The University for Peace is highly honored this day, today, 12th of April in 2012, of having as a distinguished visitor to Mrs. Setsuko Thurlow. Mrs. Setsuko Thurlow is originally from Japan, now is a Canadian citizen, but the most important trait in her wonderful life is that she was a very direct witness of the atomic blast that happened in August of 1945 in his city, Hiroshima. Now, she is a messenger for building peace around the world. She's a messenger for eliminating the nuclear weapons around the world. And the University for Peace has the great honor to have her in our campus today. She has accepted to share with the UPEACE community some thinking about crucial issues in contemporary war. And in that sense, first of all, welcome and thank you for being with us. And it will be very important if you share with our community, after your amazing and wonderful life, what has been, in your opinion, the most rewarding experience that you have ever had?
Well, first of all, I have been blessed with good marriage and two healthy, socially productive sons. But aside from such personal, private matter, I have been witnessing the rising awareness of the people about the nuclear weapon issue. Mm-hmm. And this is a real change, because I remember the days when I first came to the United States where people didn't want me to talk about Hiroshima, the meaning of nuclear weapons and what it does and so on. Maybe it was too dreadful, and maybe they felt guilty. They started sending me unsigned hate letters and so on. And when I went to Canada, well, people didn't want to get involved with this kind of discussion, very aloof. And they said, well, that's a problem of Japan and United States, not us. But Canada was very much involved in the Manhattan Project, too.
Of course.
So, coming from that background, I think a lot of people have wakened up to the reality, and they made a commitment to do something to prevent the nuclear holocaust. So they have been studying. They are highly knowledgeable, well-informed people and committed people. And they have been working with me, so I no longer feel a lone voice in the wilderness. That's, to me, perhaps most encouraging, rewarding experience.
It's great. No doubt it's a wonderful legacy for our next generations of people. In that sense, I would like to listen from you. What would be one ethical message that you could convey to our young people, I mean the young people around the world, in relation to the campaigns that you keep in educating people in the world?
What I want to say is, we have taken too much time, and unless we work faster and have a quicker solution, the danger multiplies. Therefore, we all have to learn the issue and do our part. I like to say to young people that it's your future and the future of their children, grandchildren, following generation. It's our moral responsibility to ensure the future for themselves, for their children.
the very existence of human beings are at risk if we don't stop that
Exactly.
craziness.
Yes.
In that sense, it would be good to know what recommendation you will do in order to progress towards that ideal, complete elimination of nuclear weapons. What is the most effective action that you would recommend to everyone?
Well, I believe, although it's a slow process, but education is the most powerful tool through which we can help people to learn the issue. We have to do a lot of learning.
I totally agree with you.
And besides that, what we have in front of us is joining the campaign for nuclear weapon convention issue and strengthening nuclear non-proliferation treaty, which has been having hard time.
Yes.
We have to strengthen. You know, we have something to complain about, but we have to remember that's the only way to have some kind of dialogue and work together for the solution. So we have no choice but to strengthen what's already existing, and we have to make sure nuclear weapon convention is going to be a reality. That would give some legal strength to the process.
Sure. Thank you for sharing that recommendation with us, because for the University for Peace is an excellent news, because this is our major task, to educate people, to promote understanding among peoples, and convincing decision takers and decision makers that we have to stop this craziness.
Yes.
Otherwise, we are going to disappear as a human beings over this wonderful planet.
We share the common goal, common conviction.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the responses that we have listened, and I reiterate my gratitude and my honor of having you in our university.
Thank you.
And I think the humanity is grateful with you just for being.
Thank you.